you can listen me, right? Loud and clear. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, so it was a great day to start with Ganesh session, and there we have already he has said the context what is ChatGPT, LLM, and NLP, NLPs. So I'm going to present the application how you can implement those things for your documentation side, right? So can anybody say like have anyone implemented chat gpt kind of stuff? We can say like it's a doc gpt kind of stuff for your knowledge base where people can go and search and do means leverage the conversational ai to get the answers and follow ask the following questions to get more and more drill down knowledge about the product. So is there anyone who has implemented till now, or is it live for your customers? Okay, Amandeep has implemented. So I have also done recently, and my complete session is on that itself. So let me share my screen. Let me know when you can see this. Correct. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So today I'm, as Preeti has already introduced me, I am Kumar Vaibhav joining from Delhi on this in this conference, and working as principal technical writer, carries more than 13 years of experience in technical this field itself. I worked for many Fortune 500 companies. Currently, from last 5 years, I'm with Safe Security itself. It is in a cyber security background where the knowledge is the main thing about the product. Product knowledge is the main thing to increase its usability, because it's a kind of new product. We are creating a new category of product which is based off for the cyber risk quantification for your dollar value risk, and it is for CISOs and all, right? So whenever you are working on these kind of products, you should must publish possible documentation to increase the knowledge base and create a community. So online you can go and search for fair community that belongs to us, and that is the base for cyber risk quantification in dollar value risk. So anytime you can. So for today, what I'm going to present is how AI we have talked about, Ganesh has talked about the bots and all, but how you can implement this for implement the bot for your documentation space that I'm going to demo. So basic things already covered by the previous speakers, like AI chatbots are designed to simulate conversation with human users, and they can really understand the ask and answer the questions based on those asks, right? And it utilizes LLM and NLPs. So you already know these things, and we can continuously train our prompt engineering our bots, whatever we are creating, putting the put the guardrails there, not what not to answer, because ChatGPT has like a ton of knowledge, but we don't want to answer. Whenever you are implementing any GPT kind of things in your professional world, you should be very careful what not to answer. What to answer is the other thing, what not to answer is the other thing for your bot, right? So machine learning context awareness, like it retains the context and multifunction capabilities like customer. Definitely, I can see the reduction in our customer support tickets, the technical support tickets after implementing it. Information retrieval was made easy. Task automation we have done, like feedback module we have implemented there. So those are the basic stuff. So why a documentation chatbot is needed? So first of all, like efficient information retrieval, because if you have like hundreds of integration guides and hundred of knowledge base articles, and there you have to find some limitations or user permission kind of thing. So you directly write a question, whether not going to search or find going page by page if your like URL is not mapped to your documentation site, right? So there it's like very easy. You ask question, get the answer. User engagement also is high. So we measure the Dow-Mow ratio, that is the stickiness, and product engagement score as well. So there we have also seen is a jump on the documentation bot and people are using it. Support cost, yeah, definitely. If you are able to reduce at least two customer support engineers work, then like it's of implementing the bots and data collection and analytics. That is the main important part. Whenever you have the doc site, right, there you don't know like whether what are the question people want to ask or want the information, but they were not able to find it through the search or whenever, and they are not giving you the feedback on that, because many people has started searching and not got the answer for that in your knowledge base, and then they are not sending you the feedback because people writing things right as a user. So how to capture those things, like people has asked something and not found the answer, and that question come to you like this got unanswered, right? So that's the data collection to enrich your uh, that is also an important part. So for these things we can utilize the AI chat and process it. So which chatbot platform we should use? So we have ChatGPT, we have Bard, we have LLMA by Meta, and Grok by Twitter X. Ganesh has already talked about that. So today means for me, I am using the ChatGPT APIs only, not the Bard and LLMA. So because that was accessible and tried tested, so we started utilizing it. So whatever Ganesh has given the demo, that was making your own bots. The same thing is over. There are so many companies that provide you the capabilities. No code platform where you can create your own bot, train it with your data, put the guardrails. There, what provide analytics on that. So we had like went through and uh, researched and analysis, and then we come up with the report. Uh, Product GPT also we are working on that is under process, but have utility. Here is you can see like one you all .com productivity box AI where you can, if it's not opening, I don't know, it should open. I don't think. So here you can find all the products. Yeah, here you can see all the products that can be used as chatbot. So you can go through this link, read the pros and cons, and select based on your requirement. If you are not creating your own bot based on GPT, so this all bots require your chat GPT APIs. Ask for APIs to your infrastructure team, cloud team, they will already have and use the same. So how it looks like after implementing. So this is the safe documentation. We have the resource center over here, and you can see the question and answer. Like how can I create personalized dashboard? We have the custom dashboard functionality, and it is giving answer. Even it supports the screenshots and all. So that's the capability. Going on the, so let's go and create a bot on the docs bot, and then I will go more in detail. First of all, let's see how it looks. So here I am going to present my product itself. So this is the dev environment, and I'm doing the things here. 1 minute. Okay. How it will go away. Okay. So over here, I don't know what happens. Okay. Stop sharing. Why it's not moving. So you can see my screen, right? That meeting now thing is coming in between of my left navigation, right side. So you can see the safe documentation, and this is due to the internet speed, it's slow. Wait a minute, the loading of site was also slow today. Yep, ask me anything, and I have created a bot right in the product, and it has some pre-filled prompts what question you want to ask. So suppose, how can I integrate with AWS, right? And it will start giving you answer based on that. And what it goes does, it goes to docs.safe.security, my documentation website. There it uh, have all the information about all the integrations guide, and based on the answer, the questions asked, it reply you. So this is the look and feel. You can ask the follow-up question: what are the permissions I need, and what are the known issues with this integration? What are the things we can the AWS to save? Everything it can answer, right? So that's the implementation of our new means. One more thing, what we are asking, we are doing is like implementing the GPT itself in the product we are creating. So suppose over here search bar we have what feature released in safe, right? So it's a GPT kind of thing we have created for our own, and uh, due to the internet speed again, but yeah, latency is more. So here are the features. Like, you don't and read the release notes, it will give you all the answers, right? So it gives the product information as well, like is my risk or likelihood, breach likelihood, everything. It first do the SQL query in the database. If it is not getting information, then the pre-filled information what we have from the content it is coming, that it will. Otherwise, if it is not going to find the information on these both the places, then it will go and find the answer from the generic LLM data. So this is the I have made till now. For this, not the docs bot, but you can see over here the Visual Studio. We have permissions are coming from the content. Arrange the content in such a way like it should be readable by LLMs. So you can see like AWS information, how to integrate. Everything is written over here, right? And for this, our documentation team is responsible to set the context and provide all the information it needs, right? So this was the like complex things. Sorry.
Vaibhav, you're left with 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. So going on the demo part, like how you can utilize the docsbot.ai. So over here, if you will see, this is the bot, and suppose ask question, this is the bot I have created. So whenever you will go to create a bot, you have to just go click the plus button and you have to add the source. Whenever you click the add source, you will have see the options available: URL, document, WordPress, sitemap. Means only if I have the docs.save.security, only one URL I have to put, and it will map every information, and many information we have, right? But those are all in the form of white papers, those the blog post kind of thing, right? So just map your company website, like safe.security. I have mapped, and that information also now available. All the PDFs, all the things hosted there. It will be a part of the knowledge input source data for your bot, and it can answer based on that as well, right? And you can see the number of things available here, Gendesk and all. It integrates with everything. Even it supports the like you can say the screenshots, and also in a small window, the chat window, it can show you all the screenshots as well. And you can personalize it, like, and create the widget embed code and embed it to your website or wherever it is possible, right? So that's that with that. And you can, the main thing is like, the important thing is sharing an API. If you'll go, this is also very important. uh, so over here you can just manage the access, public access, or it is having the like which API model it opens, what are the suggested question, what is the rate limiting. That is the important, because someone is not abusing your bot, and what are the warning messages you want to put. That is also, and default prompts, if you want to put the guardrails, how it should answer, how it should deny the things. everything you can like put over here. This is a very easy no code platform where you can create your own bot, provide the widget to your front end team, and they can ingest it into your application, right? So so that's that. The next thing is the logs. That is the important. So suppose you have to get knowledge like what question it has answered or what answer went wrong. So over here, if you will see the logs, you will have all the questions and the answer given by it. Over here you can rate your answer whether it is correct or wrong, or even if you want to modify the reply, right? Delete or revise answer, right? You can revise the answer and train your bot. So training is the part that takes time. You have to 100 with 100 question. I my organization from sales, pre-sales, marketing, everyone to ask question and get the answer. If you are not liking the answer, just thumbs down, and then collect the data and then train accordingly, right? So that mass exercise I have done for this. So and part implementing your Dogspot. So yeah, that's that. I'm through with time. I think if any questions you have, you can ask.
Thank you, Vaibhav. For that documentation bot and giving such informative information on that. So it was a good session. So we have one question like, what is the pricing model of bot vendor?
It is $100 a month. It is not going to cost you more than your support representative if you are cutting down even a single. So $100 per month for Docsbot AI, but approximately other bots AI are also like similar kind of thing, $80 to $120. It's not that much. And if you are going able to, if you have engineering effort and you want to create the next project I am working on, I have shown you like I'm doing the codes on the Visual Studio and pushing the through the content. So it can not limited to only the documentation side, even the product side. Like it will go and do the SQL query in DB and get the answers, right? So a unified search bar that can be conversational and providing you the answer about your product, right? That's our theme next project.
Thank you.
So
Uh,
I can take questions on chat if you are on time. Thanks for this
I think
and
Shrutika has a question. Shrutika has raised her hand.
Yes, Puneet.
no,
So I think
no.
Akash and myself, we both had the same question with respect to security and getting your leadership on board with this initiative, because most organizations heavily restrict use of AI, even for their employees. Putting something like this up I think, is a far-fetched idea for most of us.
So So our company is on the AI itself. Our product URL itself is safe1.ai. So on that
Yeah.
front, we had and and we are from the cybersecurity, right? So we have done through analysis. Our SecOps team went and done the analysis. We have put vendor management in risk management platform as well, where we have done all the digital footprinting and inside out and outside both this company before using it, and we found no issues till you are putting all the publicly available data. So suppose docs.safe.security, my knowledge base, and safe.security is a public domain, right? For everyone. So publicly available information, if you are putting in a bot or you are putting in a glass, uh, it not matters, right? So so with those kind of things, like consider it got approved, and I don't think so. There is a problem. Otherwise, everyone would not have started using. But where we have our product thing coming in, we are creating our own GPT, right? So that's the main thing. But for documentation, I don't think so. For very new startup or emerging company where they have the secret sauces, uh, they should not. But the enterprise kind of thing, and if you have all the information publicly available, you should go ahead and create, because you are going to use save the effort, and by that way you can also monetize your documentation website with the customers if they want the support, like live support using LLMs, right?
Got it. Thanks, Vaibhav, for answering that.
I have a question. So how long does it take to train the bot to have a reasonably, good answers?
Yep, Pradeep, training is the main part. Putting the guardrails is the second part, and the speed depends on the crowdsourcing what you can do, right? So if you want to really achieve it, prepare a 200 questions throw these questions to everyone in the company. What I have done, and evaluate the answer on daily basis. Within 15 to 20 days, you will be able to have the confidence to make it public for everyone. But if you are doing only
Yeah.
documentation, that's that's not the right way to go, because exercise.
Sorry. Yeah. So you're saying 200 questions per product, is it?
Yeah, 200 questions for product. If you can come up with I guess is 50, 100 is more than enough, because mostly it will be the repetition. But yeah, different course of like an architects, engineers.
Kumar, I think your screen is frozen. Are you
Vaibhav,
there?
your
Kumar?
video is
Yeah, your screen is freezed.
So Ravi,
Now it's okay.
do we have any more questions?
I think we don't have any more questions.
Okay.
I think this is answered by Syed. Does the end users who use the chatbot need to pay? I think this is done.
No. End user don't have to pay anything for that.
Okay. Yeah.
I have one follow-up question to Kumar. So we have ours is a enterprise level sort of a company. We have maybe more than maybe 500 products, like huge ones. So just tagging along our documentation website. I don't know how useful it would be, because 500 into 200 questions and training the bot. Do you think that's still going to be feasible, Kumar?
Yeah, it is feasible, because product-wise, what you can create not a single you should utilize for answer, because it may be like the difference in the context and the end users. Like you can create like a bot. All the documentation means the knowledge base has all the product in one space, or it is different. Uh, if it is like within the same, like it will be difficult to train. It will take time. It depends on the size as well. That's the main thing. But if you are utilizing the bot for each product as a separate bot, that will be the better thing.
Yeah.